folks. Main man like that. Rakdos Vampires. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. Always have a disclaimer, though, of course, I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta put that out there. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watching my videos may never know that. When I do play Magic the Gathering, I play whatever the RCQ season is. We are in the final week of Pioneer. So this is the last hurrah for Vampires. Will I ever play this deck again? Yeah, probably. When? I don't know. But it's not going away forever. I like this deck. Pioneer is a good format. And, you know, I enjoy casting these cards. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather. It's warm, but not unbearably warm. Let's see here. Weather for Raven conditions are sunny. The temperature of 80 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 2 miles per hour. The current humidity is 44%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Killer Whale, how you doing, man? Glad you're here. I'm doing all right. Doing just fine. Let's see here. We're 57 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We are now at 357, so thank you guys very much there. And we are still at 615 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 57 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 357 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 615 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of the hard-earned money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else other than here. It make a lot more sense. You know, get yourself one of them Fruity Pebbles candy bars. I don't know if you guys had one of those. Those are pretty tasty, and they're only like $1.50. In this time, at this day and age, that's like an incredible deal. Because a regular candy bar, I think just a regular size one's like $2. You get a king size one, that's like $4. Like, damn. Remember the old stories of your grandparents or great grandparents, whatever, being like, for a nickel, I could get a king size candy bar. Well, I need a $5 bill now, Grandpa. But anyways, yeah, hopefully, you know, I give a special, you know, I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, but I've always got to be a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so we're going to be playing some more Rakdos Vampires. This is not a fresh league. I'm actually 3-1, trying to get a 4-1. I lost to, what, Amalia combo? And I don't remember what happened. I got wrecked, though. So try and get a 4-1 here. I'll start another league with the same exact list. This is the list I'm running on an RCQ this weekend. I don't know how many RCQs I'm going to. The RCQ schedule is all weird. Like, the only one that makes sense for me to go to, like, I don't like going into Seattle to play RCQs. It's just too chaotic. Am I queued for DC? No. You know, there is one, but it starts at like 6 p.m. Like, damn, if I go to that one, I might be able to go to the one on Sunday. You know, just have to see. Because they're all far away. Like the one on Sunday is like about a good hour-and-a-half drive for me. The one on Saturday is like a solid hour-and-a-half. The one on Sunday is like a solid hour, maybe half. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Talk to my wife about it. But let's go on in there. Let's see. In some weird ways, Killer Whale, you know, I'm kind of glad I'm not queued for DC, because if you queue, you should go, right? I mean, it's an opportunity. You won an RCQ. That's the next step up on the ladder, is to do well at an RC. But it costs a shit ton of money and all that stuff. And I, you know, personally, it's very difficult for me to afford that. I can always find a way to afford it without going massively in debt, but it is just a challenge. And I'm on the other side of the country. All these RCs, I didn't get to go to the one in San Diego, right? I didn't qualify for that one, but all the other ones, like, you know, I hear they're going to have double RCs now. Like, you get to choose if you want the West Coast or East Coast RC. It's going to be a confusing mess. I don't know. But anyways, before I start to keep or mold this hand, I do have to reel my beverage today. And folks, it's a good one. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Code Red. That's right, Code Red as a first new flavor. Now it's the oldest new flavor. So anyways, guys, we all know the official start video is begin to like crackle my berries is going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yes. Damn, that's good. I'm going to keep. Yeah, I heard that. And of course, you know, the meme is true grinders go to both, right? Both, east and west. Luke is here, and he says have an RC in Vancouver, Ottawa. I don't think I can go to the one in Vancouver, BC. Like, that's really close to me. I mean, I just drive to that one. It's only like a 2.5 hour drive. All right, Golgari. Might be this new graveyard deck or something. Maybe not. Oh, it's Amalia. Of course. Well, that's... I'm going to take 3 damage to kill that. I saw a guy try to cheat a guy with Amalia at an RC once. Yes, pay the 3. It'll push. The guy said that his opponent did not want to pay the 3 life when the guy went to kill it. He was like, my opponent said no. And of course, his opponent's like, why would I say no? I lose the game if I let this thing live. Well, I need to find another land for Sorin Vein Ripper. Well, he misses a land drop, so that is good. All right, there's another land. Now, if he plays a land, he can just win the game, right? Because he plays a land, plays an Amalia, plays a Wild Growth. Yeah, I think the right answer is just to swing. See if he blocks. Of course not. And I'm just going to put it in Vein Ripper. If you got it, you got it, opponent, right? I mean, how much can you play around? You know, I mean, do they have it? They got it? All right. You know, but I got this. This is my best play. This is turn 3 here. This is the best that my deck can do on turn 3. See what you got, opponent. Nikachu signed your Merfolk at Ottawa RC. There you go. I'm not into having cards signed. You know, I had opportunities to have Reed Duke sign my cards, obviously. But I never did that. Collected Company, great. Just because it's just going to lower the value of the cards, right? I mean, no one's going to care that was Reed Duke that signed it. You had to find like a Reed Duke fanatic. What'd they get there? Did they only get a Prosperous Innkeeper and an Amalia? Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world. Overgrown Tomb, a Temple Garden, and a Court of Calling. They'll probably leave the Court of Calling on top. No, they do not. They put it in the graveyard. Okay, good. There was no Selfless Savior there. I wonder how much I should just destroy the opponent here. Right, because I can go... Obviously, I want to Fatal Push this. But then I can plus Sorin. Ugh. Plus Sorin, sack this. Deal 3 there. First things first, I'm just going to Fatal Push. Hope they don't have something insane, right? Like a Veil of Summer's banned, right? So hopefully, I mean, man. Do you go for, like, do you play around, like, Snakeskin Veil here? If you plus, sack, deal 3, and then in response to that Snakeskin Veil, you Fatal Push, right? I don't know if they play those cards in the main. I think I just want a Fatal Push. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, this is what's going on. They have a Court of Calling. They're going to do Selfless Savior here. Fuck. Well, I guess I should have sniffed that out. Sucks ass. Fuck. Well, I have another Sorin, so... You know, I think it's going to plus there, hold back this Dusk Legion, swing for 7. They have a shit ton of lands in hand. So Sorin's going to die. Game's over. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I guess I needed to play around Court of Calling there. They have another Court of Calling? How do they have so many? How did this happen? How did they get so many? That is 3 Court of Callings. This is like the best deck, right? Most of the time, besides maybe Phoenix. This deck. I don't know. Who cares, right? Just Magic the Gathering. Just sit here and, you know, suck it down. What else can you do? Yeah, there's 3 decks I don't really like playing against in this format. This is probably number 1. Is it Phoenix is probably 2. Lotus Field's probably 3, and like really Lotus Field's not that bad. I mean, it sucks, but you know, it's not like it's just awful. Yeah, I guess I needed to sack the Dusk Legion Zealot. Kill, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, the game's just over. But the real play was I needed to sorcery speed, try to kill the Amalia, and then at instant speed, kill the Amalia in response. right? I mean, I guess that's how smart you got to be to see to put a Quarter Calling in the graveyard. I guess you got to realize that they have another one, and they have a mana open. But I didn't think they'd have Snakeskin Veil, but I didn't expect them to have another Quarter Calling. But again, you know, a better player, a better man with a bigger dick would have said, you know, they got Quarter Calling, you know. It always comes down to, you know, cock size. Nothing else matters in life. You know, for men. And maybe for women, I don't, I don't know. Just sit here and lay and waste time. I think it randomly just said, I'm like, I'm F6 through the turn, and it randomly showed that I needed to do something. Like, huh? What can I do? All right. Clearly, Ashiok, Grafdigger's Cage is really good. Path of Peril is also good. Croxa, not so much. Dusk and Zealot, also not great. And Creature of the Schism, not great. You could try to bring an Unlicensed Hearse. I just, you know, I mean, they didn't need Graveyard there. It's kind of a waste, in my opinion, to bring it in. I'm going to just shut them down with Grafdigger's Cage and Ashiok. Well, if I lose this set, or match, I mean, it'll be the only losses I've took in this league. Which I guess is usually kind of normal. Most of my losses come from either Amalia or Phoenix. Usually. You can lose whatever. Oh, God, yeah, my knight. Jesus. Fuck! I forgot about my knight. Yeah, yep. God. God damn it. Fuck. This is a terrible hand. It's a playable hand, so we keep it. Yeah, I need to bring the knight in. I just completely forgot. Seething, coping, malding, and thinking about hurting myself, right? Hurting myself by not drinking this Mountain Dew. I need this Mountain Dew right now. I guess there's a new Mountain Dew, but you can only get it at 7-Elevens, and there's not really any 7-Elevens around me. I have to really go out of my way to find it. Well, that helps. I just want to play the Bloodtithe Harvester first. And then I can play Bloodtithe Harvester again and a Grafdigger's Cage. You know, stay on the curve. Thank you, Technical Scott, for the Sugary Beverage Sip Redemption. No play there. Swing for 3. Indeed. Swing for 6. Oh, wait, no. Don't attack. Don't attack. Kill both these? Or just kill one? One can get in there. I think I feel comfortable with one, because they have enough mana where I need to kill one of these things. They're going to double block. At this point, I just killed this one too. I mean, I guess. All right, I'm glad I had that second one. I'll tap out here. Need to get a threat going against him. That's pretty good. Maybe they have 2 Skyclave apparitions. That'd be insane. Yeah, it's not that insane, is it, guys? Truly incredible. All right, swing 4/4. Sure, I get a 1/1. Basically, just gotta hold this fatal push for as long as possible. All right. I'm gonna discard both. I mean, I certainly discard one. If I discard the other one, I mean, if I get a Sorin, I guess I could put the other one in. If I get a land and this attacks, you know, that could be 6 mana to drop it in. I guess I'll do the one. It is a land. Oh, that's right. Probably shouldn't swing with this. It's a free block, right? All right, now it's time to see that one card that brings creatures back from the graveyard. And blue mana. Yep. Alright, well. We'll have to see what happens here. Hopefully I can draw. Because now they can double block. I don't know if they want to double block. It might be bad for them. Quarter calling. No, you want to see. What if I fire up Hive? Swing. This is 12. Takes them down to 6. I think I just want to swing with everything. Swing with everybody and everything. Right? I think that's just the right call. Because they double block, that double triggers. Takes them down to 8. Plus this is hitting them. Yeah, I think so. I guess Wild Growth Walker. See if I did bad math. I mean, when you turn sideways like this, it's always like, hey, opponent, figure it out. Three, 5, 11. They still die. Because these two are going to die. They cord here. It would be for 1. I guess they have Selfless Savior. Right? It was cord triple green. I don't remember. I mean, if they double block here, I'll take out 2. This would be 3. I mean, that's just 6 right there, plus 6 here. All right. They have life gain. No. Okay, now is a chance, Killer Whale, for me to bring in the Knight of Dust Shadow. Okay, that comes in now. I guess Archfiend of the Dross is probably just not good enough here. I mean, it could be okay. I mean, it can stop the bat, right? Deep Cavern bat, but... Alright. That's it. We're going for the 4-1, boys and girls. Oh, God. Oh, God, this hand. I'll keep and hope that I can draw a better way out. It's not impossible to win with this hand. I got double Thoughtseize. Double Fatal Push now. If this was a swamp, I'd feel a lot better. Calling, Tameo safekeeping, Deep Cavern, double Deep Cavern bat. Well, the basic mountain's gonna get me killed here. Yeah, just take Calling, I guess. Really need like a swamp. Oh, the Tamiyo safekeeping's horrible. Fuck! If I fatal push this, they just Tamiyo safekeeping it. Right? We know the 4 cards in hand? No, they played Razorverge Thicket. Jesus, I have no idea. I push. I'm just gonna push. That way, you know, they can take... I don't know. Yeah, this basic mountain's gonna get me fucked in the ass. Now they're looking at Sorin Vein Ripper and wondering about that. They take Fatal Push. Alright. I think we go for it, right? Could be all over here in just a moment. Another land, wild growth, and oh, another different deep cavern. Take Thoughtseize, maybe? I take Fable. Take Collect Company. Sorin's gonna die. Alright. Sorin down. Good thing here, they're attacking first, not playing Amalia. Oh my god, fuck. Every creature you control explores. Alright. And we just try to race them, I guess. Just hold this land, try to bluff them. They don't think I got something. That doesn't make any sense, because if I had something, I would just kill this, then kill this, you know what I'm saying? So maybe bluffing's wrong. I mean, what other sense would that make? If it's a sorcerer, I'm obviously going to play it. You know, if it's another Sorin, I would easily played it. You know, if it's a Vein, if it was another creature, I'd play it. Yeah, I just gotta hope that their top of their deck isn't better than mine. I'm just gonna play it. I mean, it doesn't do me any good. I mean, I think they can sniff that out, because if it's a removal, obviously I'm gonna kill this one to kill this one. Play this, you know? I mean, just like, just gotta hope they don't find Amalia here. Now, the attack means they didn't. I would assume. Dude, that's a lot of lands. This is becoming an insane amount of lands. An unhealthy amount of lands. Now I'll hold it, I guess. I mean... Alright, still no collected company. Come on, like a Path of Peril would be amazing here. What is going on? Okay. There's something. Swing for 7. Put him at 4. Now, do we go for the win during my end step? Kill, get this back, kill. Or do I do it during their upkeep? One card in hand, which makes me think it's like another Tamiyo safekeeping. Do it in upkeep, huh? I guess I'll wait. Maybe I threw away the game. I don't know. Oh my god. I guess kill this too. I mean, they have one card left in hand. Because what do they have? Something that stops me from... I mean, oh god. What if it's a Court of Calling? They could do 1, 2, 3. Man, I don't know. I'll hit this. Oh my god, yes. 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 Yo! Man, that took forever. I apologize for that, guys, but damn. Playing scared as fuck all the time, right? That guy's probably pissed I took so long. All right, let's hop right back on in there. Man. That's my fault that took so long. Totally my fault. I just always run through the map like he sat with an extra card in hand for like 3 turns there. I'm just like, must have been a land, you know? But man, exceptionally close call. Brutally close call. I don't think I have any modern MCQs to go, or RCQs to go to next week. I don't think the season starts till the 2nd weekend in August. But if I do manage to get an invite to the East-West versions, I will obviously be going to the West Coast ones if I can get that, right? Some people will be going to both, you know? I mean, there's crazy dudes. I think you do need 2 invites to go to both, though, right? You need to like, pick one. So, you know, that's interesting. Baseball starts again tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. It's a huge series for the Mariners. They are playing against the Houston Astros, which are only 1 game behind. So these are huge, huge, huge games. I hope Seattle can at least win 2 of 3. Maybe more. Maybe sweep the Astros, right? All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Sure. It's playable. Jace, the Living Guild Pack? I don't remember that one. Oh yeah, here comes an elf. An Oath of Nissa, never mind. I knew it was going to be mono green. Outcaster Trailblazer. Alright. Play a Bloodtithe Harvester. Get an Elvish Mystic. Kinda struggling here. Clearly swinging for 3. And I think I do want to play a Dusk Legion Zealot to see if I can't find another land. Boom. Could be Trailblazer, then Mystic. I would assume. Outcast or Trailblazer, put on a plot device. Alright. Kind of the worst land to draw. Swing for 4. Yeah. Just gonna go for the throat this right now. Maybe they can't draw any extra cards. That is annoying. What can you do? Maybe I should have waited. They still haven't played a land yet. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Maybe that's what we want to do. I could play Archfiend the Dross, but I think this is just so much better. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to do, is just sit here now. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Devotion is 4, so... Go over and throwing that wouldn't have made any sense. Did they do that? 1, 2... I guess so. Yeah. Two lands. Well, that was a horrible one for them. And then they just lost there. Because go for the throat there. Right? I guess they could swing with old growth. That doesn't make any sense. That'd be insanely bad. Another different cliffs. Okay, so go for the throat here. That puts them at 11 plus 1 kill puts them at 7, then swing. Yeah. All right, I think I see the play here. Boom. Boom. Swing for 9. Boosh. Alright, Extinction Event. In. Grafdigger's Cage. In. Ashiok work, right? Can't cause them to search the light. No, they don't search. They just look at the top. I think duress is fine too. Croak's out. Dusk Legions out, even though they can be pretty good. Preacher of the Schism, I guess, can come out. I wonder if Liliana the Veil should come out or come in. Just do something like that. I like the Duresses to try and catch their Wolf Willow Havens and stuff like that. Vein Ripper, turn 3. I mean, I even got a Fatal Push to try and stop an elf. Oh, game's over. I can't beat that. It's like insane. Like we're done here. Oh yeah. We're way done here. Devotion of 5 already. Play a land, play an elf. I guess maybe I don't know. I don't think I should be leaving a Fatal Push. We'll just see here. Alright, game's over. You can't beat this. Like, I'm not sure how you stop this. I guess you have to be going, like, have a Thoughtseize. Did they miss? Yeah, they missed. Um... Possible to win. Draw 2 more. Let's do Star in the Festival again. I would assume that's what we're going to see. Or not. Maybe try and get another Kyora. Or another Nithcos. This one's from hand. Got another Trailblazer and another Kyora. Okay. They can deck themselves. I've seen guys do it. $28 mana. What could possibly go wrong here? All right. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, just resubmit. Ugh. What's taking the opponent so long this time? There he is. There's the opponent. Glad he's here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little bit slow, but I'll keep. I mean, I have Extinction Event, which is generally pretty backbreaking. It's just see if they can kill me on turn 3. Right? Wonder how aggressive they are to mole, too. Alright, they do not have Leyline this time, which is good. They have not played a turn 1 elf yet. Probably another Ixalan, right? Absolutely. You get a basic forest. All right. Bloodtithe Harvester. I like playing the Fable here. You better believe it. All right. Yeah, let's discard this Hive. Maybe that's it. I mean, I could discard the Bloodtithe too. I'll just do that one. Okay. That's not half bad. Now it becomes a thing where it's like, do you swing with this? Because then I can have an extra mana to play the Grafter's Cage and hold up Go for the Throat. Because I like to hold up Go for the Throat. You know, for like a it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll play a Grafdigger's Cage. And just pass. So no more no more Storm the Festival. Outcaster, okay. No swing, interesting. Alright. We'll wait. I don't know if there's a need. I guess, yeah, I could just boost, yeah. Let's just play Sorin. And let's plus here, make it a 4-3. Pass. So I can't get more commitment from the opponent here. They have a Outcaster Trailblazer here. Be casting for free. I think, again, I like killing that before they're able to draw a card. They're probably going to have a, yeah, probably going to have something pretty nasty here. So they can't storm the festival. It just does nothing. I guess lands, creature cards can't enter, but planeswalkers and lands can. But they can't cast it for flashback. So I guess it's not completely useless in the hand. Leyland of the Guild Pack is what he plays for turn. Oh. Decided not to make me sacrifice an artifact? Oh, I guess I wouldn't mork. I just sacrificed the blood token. Okay. Still does nothing. Okay. Yeah. All right, swing for 5. Let's get shit moving. I mean, the one good thing about killing my Fable is I don't have to worry about Extinction Eventing it, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. Cannot come out of the graveyard. It does have to go to the graveyard, then leave the graveyard. It's still a creature when it leaves the graveyard. I guess I just swing with Goblin, too. Yeah, they got Besiege Juice. That's really bad. Yeah. See what they find. What was that? Koyora and a land? Oh, and an old growth troll. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. See what the Cavalier finds. Hopefully it's not another different... It is a Nithcos, so... God damn it. They play the land instead? I mean, it's the non-Nithcos? Why? What's that about? Why'd they do that? Name odd. If they kill the Archfiend, then I think I just need to swing at them besides the Archfiend. I mean, I need to kill the Kyora. I'm not gonna swing everything at Kyora because he'll still be at 1, which is more than enough to tap the Nithcos. I kept this Blackcleave Cliffs for the blood. Nine mana. There's 10. There we go. They have another Storm of the Festival in the graveyard. Well, they get to draw a card. All right, here we go. Let's hope it's a good one here. That's halfway decent. Neither one of these have reach. Kalitas, Traitor of Ged is also pretty good. All right, let me think here. Obviously, I'm flying over. That's going to put him to 7. If I fire up the Mutavault, swing with both of these. Put him down to 7. They'll probably just single block. That's a 3/3 at least. It's a 3/3 Mutavault. I can play the Kalitas. It's a lightning bolt. So put them down to 7. If they block, if the Outcaster Trailblazer dies, that puts them down to 5. Man, oh man. Whew, boy. The one will go on. Well, no, only the Archfiend will go unblocked. They'll probably. I think that's my best play. I guess I could play Kalitas. I don't want to play Kalitas because that won't trigger the Archfiend of the Dross. So I think I'm just gonna go like this. Swing with all of them. They'll probably block, or block. One of the one something like that. I think they still survive though. Just looking at what maybe I messed up there. Okay. They go to 5. If I kill... How much mana is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. They go 1, 2. That puts another 4. Fuck. Man, oh man. Because they have one more. It had to be like Cavalier Thorns. Dude, I have no idea. Sheoldred or Kalitas? I think I like Sheoldred. Because they kinda gotta draw out of this too. Because if they do Storm the Festival and they grab I really should have used Sorin differently. Let's see what happens. I mean, now they have to kind of kill me here. They don't have a Kalitas, so the Sorin, if I play the Kalitas, I can just bolt them, basically, with the Sorin. So yeah, so they have to draw a card. They go to 1. And now the Cavalier finds a land, a basic forest. I mean, can't draw any more cards. The Cavalier Thorns can't even block the Archfiend of the Dross anymore because it will die and they'll trigger Archfiend of the Dross. It's an interesting one. They're looking it over. Or they're just realizing it's completely over. One or the other. All right. See what they do. Nothing, huh? That was a terrible draw. There's 3 ways they die here. Boom! All right, there we go. Right on. They had 3 ways to die there. I could just pass the turn. They die to Sheoldred. I could fly with Archfiend of the Dross. They have to block. This will cause... well, no. I guess the best line there would have been to fly and swing with the Archfiend of the Dross first and then see if they block, which they have to, and then when the Cavalier dies, it triggers Archfiend the Dross and they die. So I should have cast Kalitas first. So that may have been, I may have just needed a swing there. But happy to start or the day 2-0, the new league 1-0. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Yeah, I mean, it's playable. Opponent mold to 5 here. Mirror match. Mirror match. Mirror match. Ooh. Ooh. They didn't have a Thoughtseize, so we might have dueling Vein Rippers here. Look at that swamp. What the hell? Alright. Maybe they have a Sheoldred's Edict. Sorin, Imperious, Bloodlord. Ready to partay. Sheoldred's Edict. No. Oh. This kind of sucks. I didn't find another land here. I would have loved to play, like, you know... I think I just want to advance my board. So we'll plus here. Swing for 7. And I guess play a Fable the Mirror Breaker. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe it should be a Preacher of the Schism. Yeah, let's do a Fable. Alright. Well, I guess maybe the Fable is wrong. Yep. Oh. Yeah, Sorin down. Love to see that. Yeah, I just gotta kill this Sorin. Can't be getting cute here and just swinging at them. It's not even lethal. Put them down to... Alright. Rakdos, Vampires. Clearly Lilion the Valen. I think I can take on an Archfiend the Dross. And maybe a Kroxa. Maybe a Dusk Legion Zealot. Try Dusk Legions. I'll leave Croaks in. Man. I'll keep just because that's 3 Planeswalkers. Yep. Might lose here. Looking dead. Hell yeah. I just need to, like... I mean, a Go for the Throat's fine here. No. More lands. What the hell? If I do Lily on the Veil and minus, a little bit rough. They'll just sacrifice the Dusk Legion. If I do Preacher of the Schism, it probably just dies. It'd be amazing if I can get up to double. Double Liliana the Veil here. Problem is, if you just place one creature, pretty much over. I guess I'm taking 8. Really, nothing. Even more lands. Alright, I don't think I can survive now, right? Yeah. Because... well... play Sorin, make this, sack it. I go down to 7, back up to 10 to kill that. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but it might just work. I can't minus the Liliana right now. I actually can't win. Now I'm looking at it. Let me do something really weird. Alright, I'm just going to concede to save time. I guess that was a really bad opening hand. lot of vampire action. Hissing. Mad. Jesus, what's going on here? Probably the last one of this video. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? Probably the last one of this video. I'll finish this league off tomorrow. And that'll probably be the last raw for vampires for quite a while, unless I somehow find time to play in a challenge. You know. Oh, opponent's taking their sweet, sweet time. Hoping to start this league off 2-0. That's always a nice start, but it's going to be tough. It basically just comes down to whoever finds the first Vein Ripper, right? Foreign Vein Ripper. Pretty much how it goes every time. I do like having these with me. Just doing this. I don't do this in real life. That's the thing that's funny. I don't, well, this is real life. I don't do this in an actual paper tournament. I don't sit here and just flick cards. Like, I just don't. I might move my hand around a little bit when I'm playing, but never obnoxiously. You know, I don't like doing that. I think it's really rude when people do it. So, but I have my camera set where you really shouldn't be hearing it. Maybe you hear when I'm talking because it's supposed to pick up noise when I'm talking. But I can see just on the cam, on the microphone, no matter how rough I go here. Well, you can hear those ones. If I'm going slow, they don't show up. But if I'm like hardcore doing it, yeah, I guess it does show up on the mic. I mean, it's a risky hand, but I'm willing to keep it. I think maybe my opponent just left. I think he's just like, I'm done. Peace out, bro. I'm going home, dog. Remember that meme for a while? You the man now, dog. Whatever happened to that? It's like double rainbow. You tell people double rainbow or Gangnam Style, right? Remember that? That South Korean guy. What's his name? Psy. He like ruined his career, right? Because he talked about killing Americans or fantasizing about killing Americans. People were like, "What the hell, dude? America's where you're making all your money, and then you have this." Man, that thing's so old that was actually like people were using as memes for like presidential election, what, 2012? Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I think my opponent left. Man, really not a lot going on here. Just waiting. So I apologize, guys, for the wait. Just fast forward through the video. Eventually, either this guy will drop or we'll actually play some Magic, all right? But, you know, I don't know what's going on with the opponent. He's just gone. I wish I had something to talk about. It isn't controversial or anything. Bloomburrow. I can talk about Bloomburrow a little bit. I think I talked about it a little bit already a few days ago, but we'll go over it again. I think the set, despite being kind of weird, seems all right. Like, it seems like a fun set to draft, and that's rare for me to say. Will I draft it? I don't know. Certainly not on stream, because I'm really bad at drafting. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. I'm an old school drafter. I'm not into the meta or anything. It's just I get 23 non-lands and like 17 lands. Go to town with that. Generally, like, I try to go for the 2-color. Sometimes I try to be really basic and just go for the monocolor. Generally, that works best with red, sometimes black or green. I guess it works for all of them. And then I just go for, you know, what, you try to have like 20 creatures, 3 non-creatures. I don't know what the good ratio is. But the set looks interesting. I don't think anything's going to come into Modern. I say that every time, and then something does. Yeah, I don't really know, like, the coolest card I've seen, I like that big owl. Of course, I'm generally thinking of standard when I look at new sets. Like the owl. I like that big panther thing. All right, opponent's here. I like the big panther thing. I think that one's cool too. Man, opponent is still struggling. This may end up being a half-hour game 3. We both have a lot of time on the clock. I would assume Sorin's down. Take Fable instead, interesting. Mutavault. Man, this is horrible. There goes Sorin. Swing for 1. All right, they have a Sorin here. It's kind of interesting. They do Sorin Ripper because I'm gonna be able to draw 2 cards that go at the Sorin. Okay, they do not have it. Swing for 3. Might have a go for the throat. Kalitas Traitor of Get. Yeah, maybe I'll play that. I wonder if it's going to cast a Sheoldred or something. Maybe an Archfiend the Dross? Oh. I will gleefully discard this mountain. Well, I think it's a pretty simple play here. Single black, right? Wow, that's really good. It was filthy good. Holy shit! Top deck the the revolted push off getting the Kalitas a +2/+2. Like, that's maddening good. Yeah. Alright, I wonder if he's got more removal. Because he's dead as far as I can tell. Like, super dead here. I don't know what he can do. Oh. Man, Kalitas put in serious work there. Yeah! Woo! That was great. Kalitas combined with Preacher of the Schism right there was insane. I got lucky, you know. Opponent didn't find Sorin Vein Ripper. But nice, a 3-0 on the day. Really cool. Well, we'll try and go for that trophy tomorrow. Let us take a look here at those treasure chests. I do indeed have some to open, and that's always really exciting. Nice, clean 3-0 on the day. All right, I gotta get my stuff all ready. You're gonna write all these cards down. Let's see what the good stuff is today. All right. Tiny Bones and Even the Score. Very good card. Is a showcase one too for Legends. That deck's gonna die though. That stuff's rotating out. Tiny Bones, a pickpocket, 1 black for a 1/1 legendary skeleton rogue from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Death Touch. Whenever Tiny Bones, the pickpocket, deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. It's pretty good. It's just tough to use. Even the Score. X triple blue instant from Streets of New Capenna. This spell costs triple blue less to cast if an opponent has drawn 4 or more cards this turn. Draw X cards. A much, much, much worse version of Sphinx's Revelation. Probably pretty good against Sphinx's Revelation, honestly. All right. Let's keep it going. 5 points. Get this avatar that no one cares about. A new Rest in Peace and an Ancient Tomb. Nice. Rest in Peace from Assassin's Creed. 1 and a white enchantment. When Rest in Peace enters the graveyard or enters the battlefield, exile all graveyards. If a card or token will be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Sure. Ancient Tomb. I mean, that card's really good. I just don't like the art. I don't like this universe beyond stuff. Ancient Tomb land from Vintage Masters. Tap, add 2 colorless. Ancient Tomb deals 2 damage to you. Pretty good. Open up another one. 5 points. Hell to pay. Hell yeah. Confusion in the ranks and Pulse of the Tangle. I don't remember Pulse at all. All right, Hell to Pay from Thunder Junction. X red sorcery. Hell to Pay deals X damage to target creature. Create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the number of excess damage dealt to that creature this way. Sure. Why not? Confusion in the Ranks. 3 double red enchantment from Mirrodin. Whenever an artifact, creature, or enchantment enters the battlefield, its controller chooses target permanent another player controls that shares a card type with it. Exchange control of those permanents. Interesting. And Pulse of the Tangle, 1 double green sorcery from Dark Steel. Create a 3/3 green beast token. Then, if an opponent controls more creatures than you, return Pulse of the Tangle to its owner's hand. Huh, that's a really interesting one. You could just keep playing it, right? If you had like 9 mana and play it 3 times. Interesting. All right. Got another 5 points. We got Elven Chorus. Ruck Egg. That's pretty classic. And Valakut Exploration. All right. Elven Chorus. This card was seeing play for a little while. 3 and a green enchantment from Lord of the Rings. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Creatures you control have tap. Add 1 mana of any color. They're all birds of paradise, baby. Speaking of birds, Ruck Egg, 3 and a red for a bird egg creature from 9th edition. When Ruck Egg dies, it's 0/3 by the way. When Ruck Egg dies, create a 4/4 red bird creature token with flying at the beginning of the next end step. So get it, it's supposed to be like a phoenix. This card saw play. I mean, this card was not bad when it came out. I like this card, honestly. There was more cards like this. There was like Dragon's Egg, I think, from like Dragon's Maze. Valakut Exploration, 2 and a red enchantment from Zendikar Rising. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of your library. You may play it for as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with Valakut Exploration, put them into the owner's graveyard. Then Valakut Exploration deals that much damage to each opponent. Interesting. So you can play them as long as they remain exiled, but at the beginning of your end step, if they're still there, you get to deal damage to the opponent. Huh. Well, it's always going to be 2 in Modern if there's fetch lands going on. All right. And another 5 points for what the hell is that? Layla Hassan. Henge Gate. That's a good one. And Lonawar Loam Speaker. All righty. Layla Hassan. 3 and a white legendary human assassin, a 3/4 from Assassin's Creed with first strike. When Layla Hassan enters the battlefield and whenever 1 or more assassins you control deal combat damage to a player, return target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Historic are legendary spells, artifacts, enchantments, or enchantments legendary? I don't remember. Henge Pathway, add white. Mistgate Pathway, add blue. Lonawar Loam Speaker, 1 and a green elf druid from Dominaria United at 1/3. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap, target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It's still land, activate only as a sorcery. I drafted this card and it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good rare for me to draft. I think Dominaria United might have been the last time I ever played a draft on MTGA. I think I've played one since. Dominaria United, I think so. I think that was the last one. I had fun, like, with some of the draft. Like, I drafted a lot of Zendikar Rising. I love making those landfall decks. Alrighty. Well, guys, it's going to do it for me. A great start. 3-0 on the day. Really hoping that tomorrow I can win another 3 and get a 5-0. We'll see how it goes. Probably a dream will be crushed immediately, right? That's normally how it goes. But we'll see. So let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Detective Scott Gunsey, the Killer Whale MTG, the LukeMan98, the MTG Bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 Pacific time for more of this. And everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more fun and important than hanging out with me. And I hope to see you all here at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, everybody. Peace.